Well, hello and welcome back to Buckland Farm. So, as I said in the previous episode, what we need to do today is get the other field cultivated and sown. Actually, I had best just check on the animals because I haven't checked on them for a little while. Down to 7,000 litres of total mixed ration, but they've got 60,000 litres of grass. So we're going to leave them. I want them to eat down the grass. So we're going to leave the total mixed ration for now. As for the sheep, they seem to be reproducing. We've got young rams and female lambs, which is fantastic. They have also got plenty of food. We've got no worries there. So we've just got to focus on arable work at the minute. Arable and grass cutting work. Because we need to make some silage to make a bit of money. I really, really, really would like to pay off the rest of that loan before we've got to hire or buy another combine. So, first thing I want to do though is get that field cultivated up. Now we can get the seed in either today or tomorrow. But I think cultivating it would be best if we did it today. Now, I forgot to check. Oh, no, I've only got liquid fertilizer, so I haven't got any herbicide. We're going to need to get some herbicide because, well, look. But yeah, herbicide, and I've got liquid fertilizer. We're good there. We have got minus 235 pounds, however, which is not ideal. In fact, I tell you what, we really do need to be doing the grass cutting first because we need that silage to be able to afford the spray. Although we also need the... Oh, crikey. I just steered straight into that post thinking it was part of my tractor. Ugh, that wasn't realistic. Anyway, so we do need to get the seed in as well in that field over there because until it germinates, we can't spray it anyway. Oh, there's so much stuff to think about and do. But I think it's going to be... grass. Get this field of grass cut and hopefully good, doors open. Get this field of grass cut and hopefully we can also get the field cultivated, but I want to get the grass all cut and baled and everything. Alright, we'll get that folded up here. Yeah, so we need to get over to the other side, down to that field at the bottom there. I did put in a bit of fertiliser into it, but nothing sort of absolutely incredible. It should reflect in the yield map, I would think. Let's unfold, and we will go around this way first, I think, just to get everything in. We are rolling. We've got a weight on the front. We do. Excellent. That's good news. And yes, as you can see, the yield is actually better this time than it was last time, which is fantastic. So yeah, we've got to get all of this chopped up, which is going to take a while just with this mower, but it's got to happen. Got to get it done, and then we'll rake it all up and bale it. Whether we wrap it today or not, I don't yet know. We'll probably end up putting or cultivating the other field if it gets through to the afternoon, I would think. That's the plan anyway, but I want to get this field done and the far field there done. There is also another grass field over the other side that I also want to get done and make sure that that's all wrapped up as well. So I would think the wrapping will be done next time. We'll just get it cut and rode today. Yeah, I think that's probably going to be the best shout. Cut and rode today and wrapped up, baled, oh no, sorry, cut, rode and baled today and wrapped up next time. So I think I'm going to need to now crack on with this. We'll get it done. And make some grass bales that are ready for wrapping. Well, that was a lot. It's a big field. Get a lot of grass off of this, which is fantastic news. And yeah, we're going to get, I say comfortably, a good number of bales off of this field. Really quite excited about that. Now I want to do, if I can do 150 bales, I don't think I can. I think I can only do 125s, but if I can do 150s, I want to do 150s. We will use the Massey Ferguson to row up the grass, and then we'll get it baled with our Crone baler. Might be able to do 150s. First of all, let's put the mower away. I don't know if you guys are seeing what's coming out of FarmCon 24, but it's getting me more and more excited for FS25. It really is. There are things built into FS25 I've learnt that you would need a mod for on FS22, such as the net wrap, for one. The net wrap, foil, and baling twine, I assume, would be part of that same element of consumables. I don't know if there's any other consumable items that are possible, but there will be silage additive and things that were in FS22 anyway. Okay, right, we're going to connect this up now. However, like I said, we need to get it greased. We haven't got any wrap, so we will use the Massey Ferguson. So we'll need to load the wrap into it. Yep, none in there at all. And we'll need to grease it up. But the Massey Ferguson's going to be used for the rowing. So we'll get it detached from that trailer. I don't know how we are for grease on the rower. We might need to grease that up as well. Oh, it looks like we need some fuel in this, so we can do that at the same time. Right, there we go. The hose is plugged in, and that is good to go. Oh, it looks like grease is okay for that, so we just need to fuel up. Fantastic. And then we'll be working our way up and down around the field. Hopefully it won't take us long to row it up as it did to cut it. That was a good long process, that was. Okay. Now the fuel tank was at the back on this, wasn't it? But mean, you can do it from anywhere, but let's keep the realism. That's the hydraulic oil tank, isn't it? That's got to be the fuel tank under there. Yeah, that's the fuel tank. Surely. Yes, look at the pipes going out the top of it. Question is, where's the filler? Oh, I'd expect it to be inside the door. Either way, it's filling up now. Okay, we have a full tank of fuel. No need to worry about... Oh dear, that was a bit close to the fuel tank. Oh, yep, too close. No need to worry about AdBlue with this tractor. Right. Let's get rowing. Beautiful. And when we get all this grass rowed up, we can also get it all baled, which would be fantastic. And I'm hoping we can get all that pretty well done and still have time to cultivate the other field. We shouldn't have too much of a problem. He says, smacking the windrower against the tree, because we've got a fair-sized cultivator, and I'm hoping that we'll have enough time to get it done. Well, that was a much quicker job than the mowing. Definitely better. Something is getting low on grease, but I think we'll worry about that next time we use it. Probably the tractor, to be fair. So I shall put the windrower back. There's no point in disconnecting the tractor at the moment. I just need to get out and get things baled. Lots of work to do. So let's get the windrower put away. There we are. That'll do for now. I know I keep coming up with snippets of FS22 and things like that, but it is looking to be a absolutely incredible game. Right, let's get this loaded up with net wrap. There we are. We're loaded. Superb. Also need to go down and get it greased, because it's currently not greased. Can we put it? Yes, we can change the bale size. So they're on 180 at the minute. We won't be able to wrap 180, I believe. So we'll go 150. Will make things a lot easier. As for the grease, let's get in here. Might be easier actually if I put this grease drum over by the door. Yes, I know, I didn't open the door. So this has got 883 kilograms of grease left in it. Doing all right for grease. And we are refilling now, so fantastic. Get that all greased up. And while we're here, it would be wise to fill with fuel if I don't back the baler into fuel tank. There we go. Yeah, I keep mentioning things to do with FS25 and clearly get distracted when talking about them as well, but we are in for a real treat, I think. And the thing that strikes me about all the videos and everything we've seen so far is how far the sound has come on. And the sound from FS25 wasn't bad, but the sound in the sound from FS22 wasn't bad, but the sound from FS25 is looking to be absolutely incredible. I mean, like, really, really good. I'm just so looking forward to experiencing that. It's going to be one hell of a game. And obviously, as soon as it comes, I've pre-ordered it. I pre-ordered 2 copies, in fact. One, just an online copy with Giants, and the collector's edition as well, because, well, because I want it. And as soon as I get those, I'm going to be putting videos out straight away from FS25. Survival roleplay will stay on FS22 for the foreseeable future due to the mods. But at some point it will move to FS25 as well, or a version of, maybe a new version of it or something. I haven't decided yet. But yeah, I am so looking forward to getting into that game, finding out what everything that it has to offer, because I'm sure there's plenty more that we still don't know yet. Right, let's fire up the baler and drop the pickup. The first bale is going to come out almost instantly, and it's going to be straw. Oh no, it did convert it to grass immediately. Wow. Well, that is good. And then we're shot again. Oh wow, crikey, look how quickly it's filling up with grass. We're going to be on for a lot of bales here, which is both a good and a bad thing, because it's going to take a lot longer to come on, out you come. It's going to take a lot longer to get the field done, but equally it's going to give us a lot more profit after we've got them all wrapped. Fantastic. Well, as I've said many times now, let's crack on. Get this bale taken out. We'll crack on, get it done, and then we will have a look at cultivating up the other field. Okay, well, that's a lot of bales. I can't remember if I've got a counter on. Total ever is 82. Obviously, that's not 82 this time. But we've done well there. I'd say that was really good. And I think famously have changed my mind again, and I think the most important thing to do today is to get those bales wrapped, which means buying some foil and renting a wrapper. And the problem I have with both of those things is I currently have no money, which is a bit of a problem. So I can either ask the bank for another quick loan, which wouldn't do me any favours in terms of paying back the one I've got. Although when we get the money in from these ones, it should be alright. Or we can sell some stuff. I'm not sure what we've got to sell. I think we've got some milk. Have a quick look in here. Yeah, we've got 1,600 litres of milk, which would be about £1,000 worth. Straw. The cows are full of manure again. That needs emptying. I'm not sure about wool. We've probably got a little bit of wool, but not a lot. Have a quick look in here. Yeah, tiny little bit. No, 242 litres, not worth taking. Well, how much is foil? Because I'll need a pallet of foil wrap. That's twine. Twine's a lot cheaper than net wrap. Net wrap. So we've got net wrap there, and where is foil? Foil wrap here. So we have got foil wrap, which is 2,000. Go with black wrap. What's the difference between 1.5 meters times 33 and 2 meters? 2.5 meters, 3 meters. Oh, see, it's just the amount. Pallet or vehicle? Get it with a 3-point linkage at no extra cost, which would be a lot helpful in terms of bringing it back. Yeah, so that would be 2,500, and then obviously renting the wrapper. It's going to be. Now I don't know if all of these base game wrappers. Foil wrap add-on. Activate with storage. There you go. We've got foil wrap add-on. That's good. And that's 22,000. So leasing it, we're going to be looking at about 2,000 as well, I would say. I think we're going to have to go and ask the bank for some more money, unfortunately. Where is the bank? There it is. So at the moment, we have got 5 months left to pay off on this loan, which is £8,226. By the time that we have fermented these bales, we should have paid off another load of that. So we'll be down to about 6,000 something. 6,500. Or exactly. No, 7,000 maybe. No, it would be 6,500. What am I talking about? Which we hopefully will happily pay off with what we've got. Now, as for the loan we want to get now, I think 6,000 might be a safe bet. We do it over 2 years. We'd have to pay £6,212, a monthly repayment of 263, so not too bad. There we go. We've taken that loan. So let's get bale wrapper here. Active with storage, I believe, is what we want. And do I want a bale on end turner? No, I don't. Just a standard will be fine. Let's have no plate just for ease. Black foil wrap, even though I don't think it matters because we haven't bought any foil wrap yet. Maybe it does matter, I don't know. We won't need to worry about lubricated grease because it's only a loan. £1,122. That's that sorted. And foil wrap is up this end. There it is. We'll go with black. And we'll go with vehicle 3-point linkage. And now we can pick it up on the front of the tractor. We best take the John Deere. 2,500 for the foil wrap. That's more than renting the wrapper. But we need to... This is what we need to do. So we better... Well, let's take the mower off. We need to take the front weight off, because that's where we're going to be putting the foil. Actually, I'll tell you what. I'm going to take this front weight back and sell it, because it is far too heavy. Far too heavy for what we need, and we'll be able to buy another one after we've sold these bales over here. Well, there's a lot on my list of what I want to buy. A front mower being one of them. Paying off all the loans. But there's plenty more grass that we can cut and bale and wrap before we get to needing the harvester. Now we also obviously need a sprayer as well and some herbicide. I think we're just going to have to see how much we get for these bales and probably cut even more grass. But in the next episode is when we're going to be really cracking on with that field that I said about before. We're going to need to get on with getting it cultivated and drilled. We want to get sorghum in. We have sorghum seed. We'll get sorghum in and then we can get that sprayed and, well, yeah, herbicide and fertilized as well. Right, I will see you over at the store. Right, here we are. We've got our wrapper. We've got our foil that's appeared behind the telehandler. I'm going to lower down the weight on the front there. Get that taken off. That's a 2.3 ton weight. So we're going to repair it. We're going to repaint it. And we are going to sell it. That's put a little bit of money back in. This tractor needs a bit of work, unfortunately. Right, actually it's best if I go and pick up the foil with the front of the tractor first, isn't it? Right. I don't know who parked that telehandler in the way. There we are. Surprised that lifted up automatically, but I don't know, maybe it's got further to go. It does not. That is lifted up. Okay. Good, good. Oh dear, swinging around on the front there. Okay, let's hop out, connect that up and connect the cables, and we are on our way back. Crikey, where did he come from? Speeding through a village like that. Okay. I shall see you back at the farm. Right, so we need to put the foil wrap down somewhere. I don't anticipate using more than we've got here in the first round of wrapping. So what we'll do, we'll lower it down there. We'll get that disconnected. And then we'll back the wrapper in and get it filled. Okay, hopefully it's just a case of backing up to it and pressing R. Yep, there we go. We have 3,000 meters of foil wrap on board. So we need to go and start wrapping some bales. I am going to keep hold of this wrapper, I think, because in June we're going to be doing some more cutting and baling. And I think it would be a good idea to keep it and get things done, because it's not going to cost as much to keep it as it is. What's going on here? Not too far over? Come on then. Oh, that's the wrong one. Nope. I don't know what's going on. Hang on. Ah. I know exactly what's going on. This isn't a grass bale. Oh. It is a grass bale. This is also a grass bale. Oh, this is a 180 centimetre bale. That's why. Ah. Foolish. Right then. So we can't wrap that one, but the rest of them should be absolutely fine. Did think it was a bit big, that one. There we go. Much better. Right, I don't know how many meters of wrap it uses. Oh, it looks like quite a lot per bale. Oh yeah, nearly 100 meters per bale. So maybe I do have just enough. Right, well, that's the last job for today then. Get all these wrapped. And then they could stay in the field until we've finished. Until they've fermented, I should say.
Feel it. If you believe in me, how will you?
Here we are then, the final bale that needs wrapping. Obviously that one down there being a 180 centimetre. And we have just switched on to our third roll. Oh, I'm not so sure. Oh no, because there were 6 rolls to start with. They switched on, there's 2 rolls on each. Right, yes. We've swapped onto our third and fourth roll. And that's that. So, we've got a grass bale here that can go straight to the sheep or the cows, whoever needs it most. I would imagine probably the sheep, because I want the cows to diminish the grass. And we have now got a wrapper. It's obviously not ours, it is rented. But we can get a couple more fields done and wrapped. We've got 2 more grass fields, one small one at the end of the one we've just done, and then a medium-sized field at the opposite end of all my other fields. So I absolutely want to get in the sorghum into the other field at the minute. Other field, you know, as if you know what field I'm talking about when I say other field. Right, let's disconnect this here. And then I think, actually, we'll just switch that off. And that can stay in there for now. Our field over here of sorghum has germinated. It's looking good. Tram lines are also looking good. Let's have a quick look on the map up here. Oh, yes, look at that. Beautiful tram lines there, and soon will be here as well on 25. So 24 is the other grass field that we've got. We have got 28 up here, which we can also do. 28 being probably about a third of the size of 24. And 29, which we've just done, which is, I would say, about double the size of 24. So we've got a fair few bales off that field there. And we are looking good for making a bit of money soon and potentially, hopefully, paying off some loans. We've still got plenty of silage and hay and straw. There's the silage. How much have we got in here? 153,000 litres, which is absolutely loads. And we've got hay and straw coming out of our ears. And that means that we shouldn't need the grass fields for anything else. Yes, as you can see in here, we've got hay. In fact, we've even got some of the original hay bales that came with the farm and the original straw bales that came with the farm. So we are doing extremely well. We've also got random patches of grass in here as well where the hay has got wet. So I would say we're doing exceedingly well for that sort of stuff. We've got more straw over there, in fact, in the cows. In the cow shed. So I want to get all the fields baled up and wrapped. And then when they've regrown, we'll get it all done again. But the focus next time has to be that other arable field. I need that to germinate in June so that we can get on with getting all the fields sprayed. Because otherwise this one is going to have grown too far. I want this to be a really good crop. Anyway, that'll do for today. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you again very soon. Bye for now.